Yeah, so we last time were stuck for a while, but ended up getting unstuck. We got the bombs for Ocarina of Time, and we have a bunch of places we can go now. And I already kind of have a mental checklist of where we can go with these. So we're gonna get right into it. We're already done here, so. So first, Zora's River. Zora's River has a handful of checks. It's not that far. Yes, Prosecutor, yeah. Prosecutor Callisto Yu. Is it? No, wait. I'm wrong. She's not a prosecutor. She's a defense attorney. Different type of lawyer. That's my bad. I forgot because you go against her as Edgeworth, but I forgot Edgeworth's... I don't know why I forgot, but Edgeworth's prosecutor, even in that... I mean, in that case, you're not in court. But yeah, she's a defense attorney. Very curious on where Dodongo's Cavern leads. We'll find out, but the only way to reach that is to go through the Lost Woods entrance that goes to Goron City, and then come out from there. And so that's the furthest track. So that's like the last place we're going to be checking with the bombs. In most cases, it will not be anything we care about. I was a little worried that... Oh. Stop. As I just get myself completely bodied, just walk... Claim check! Let me move, I can't get to the... why is... Oh, that is... claim check. Does that sound the tracker? I think it probably is. Is it this? I think that's the claim check. Right? No, this is the claim check. No, the claim check is the, that's how you get, Big Goron Sword. That's the final item in the trade sequence. Not that it'll be Big Goron Sword in this, it'll be randomized, and we can't use that till we're an adult. So it's not huge. Hey there, Dark Data, welcome. All you missed is we just got a claim check, which used to get the, usually to get the Big Goron Sword. Who knows what it'll get this time, but we can't do that till we're an adult. Cool, I was hoping for bombs. Okay, I'm always confused. Is this one a bomb grotto, or is this a Song of Storms grotto? Let me check. I don't want to waste more bombs, because it's a pain to get bombs right now. This doesn't say. I guess we'll use bombs to find out. Not bombs. Not huge, because it would have been for a huge sword. I mean, it's one check, and who knows what it'll actually be. Okay, how much are you selling bombs for? 60. I mean, I can't afford that, dude. 60 rubies for 5 bombs. Yeah, it must be a Song of Storms one. The list of grottos I have open doesn't say what you need to get it open, so... Oh crap, I need a cuckoo. Cuckoo. I don't know. I need chicken. Started making tea when you got the stream ping. Oh nice, well what kind of tea you having? I don't drink tea often, but I don't mind it now and then. That's if you're desperate. I mean, yeah, but I'll have to farm for rubies, and it might be easier to just farm for bombs, though we don't have a good way to... cut grass. No, no, no! It's a key. It's a small key. I might need it. To get the chicken to respawn, I gotta leave and return. English tea? Okay. Yeah, here in the States, I mean, people drink tea, but it's not like the same as like other countries. We don't have like a regular tea blend that's commonly drunk. We have all the chai, chamomile, I don't know, green tea, black tea. Tea from all different countries. And of course, iced tea actually is very common in the South, and people have it now and then here. Not as common as in the South, which that's usually just a sweet tea. I don't know. Really? Oh, I can make that. I didn't know I could make that with the roll. Water temple key. Okay. Sure. That doesn't matter a whole lot. There's another thing we need the chicken for up ahead. Water key, yeah, water key. I don't know if this is even anything good, of course, but I might as well bring the chicken and see. Is that a bottle? And I won't say no to a bottle. Oh, that's a Majora's Mask bottle. We don't have a bottle in there at all. I'm trying to think what that could get us. We can grab bugs and search the soft soil in the spider house. Might be about it. It's not super big, but it'll do a handful of checks there. I can't think of anything other than the spider house. Oof. No dragon, because I need red potions, and I have no place that I know of to get red potions. Oh crap, I think I need chicken to get there too. Maybe? Let me try that again. I kind of went the wrong way. The current kind of pulled me the way I didn't want to go. To get the monkey check? If you mean the one with Kome passed out, she needs a red potion, not a water. That should be a one-time thing, Dragon. Checks in general are usually one time. You can't hit the owl statue with your sword when it's already activated. So those are definitely one time. That being said, I think we just get what's in the first item slot of the shop anyways. Let me grab you. Oh my god. Stop being obnoxious. Which, there wasn't anything notable in there. Oh, you mean to water the beans so I can enter the monkey cage. True, I can get into the monkey cage. I didn't think of that. That will get a single check. It's a check. I mean, we're not going back to Majora right now because we have more checks in Ocarina, I think, still. Generally, dragon checks are one-time things. Even, like, the shops. The shop that's selling, the... What is it? Romani Chateau. That's going to be a one-time thing where we can buy the, and that was just this. Where we can buy that, and after that it'll probably be replaced by Recovery Heart. How many checks do we have? Bean checks? Access to Majora Mask. Oh, yeah. There's another one in Termina Field. There's not a lot. What is this? Mountain title deed. Okay, that won't matter until we can get to the Great Bay, but in theory I could destroy that beehive, but that would be an absolute nightmare to try to hit that with a mid-air bomb, and we only have 4 before we have to go farm for bombs. I think that's all the Zora River checks. Let me verify if I'm missing any grottos. Yeah, we can't go into Zora's Domain yet, so we're done at Zora's River. So, I mean, there's a few things here. Should not overwrite them, Dragon, otherwise that would make it impossible to ever get the, the Moonsteer. Because the Moonsteer, we need we already could see we need the Swamp Deed to give to the guy in the mountains. Okay, we are, like I said, gonna need bombs soon, and I don't know the best way. I mean, we could buy them from the bean dude, but technically a blue potion you get access to buying, if that'd work. Blue potion will not work. You need a red potion for that check. Okay, so there's a... I just want to make sure I bomb the exact spot, because I don't usually do it without the Stone of Agony. There's one grotto in Kokiri Forest that we can get with the bombs. It doesn't work with any other potion for Koma. You need to give her a red potion. Roughly here? That should be close enough. Crap. Is this, make sure it was that was the right spot. This is, must be Song of Storms one again. I'm sure blue works on Shiro the Soldier, but we can't access him. Yeah, we can't reach him. Is this a key chest? No, that's a silver ruby for, I think the lava room against tower. Gerudo training grounds. Yeah. Oh yeah, the lava room and the Gerudo training grounds, that's correct. I remember now. Okay, so we have one bomb. We might need to go buy more. We have enough rubies now. What do you have? Majora's Mask Deku Stick. No, we know where to farm those at this point. Serenade of Water. We don't have to. I mean, we can't afford it right now. I'm just trying to think if it'll be useful to have. We can get to like Hylia anyways. This is never a necessary item. It's a convenience one that we might want to grab at some point if we have the money. But it just takes you to like Hylia, where we can reach. Yeah, we also don't have the notes. I was thinking that through too. I was trying to really quickly remember the song. But we also, I don't think we need Right C to play that as well. So, we don't have the notes for it either. But also, even if we had it, it'll be nothing more than convenience. Okay, let's go back to Bean Man. Spend 60 rubies for 5 bombs because we are desperate, and like, where else am I gonna get bombs? I can maybe they would spawn in the pots in the guard station at Castletown, but I'm not sure. I don't know if we, like, at least we have a reliable bomb refill instead of having to, like, desperately search for pots to break. But we can buy food from apps because I'm too lazy to go out. Oh. I mean, not really, because that's... You know where to go to get food still if you wanted to go out. This isn't laziness. I outright don't know where I can get bombs. Yeah, that's a ripoff. Does their stock change? Oh, this is a one-time. Okay. Great. Cool. That's not a reliable place to get bombs. That was 5 bombs and never again. Well, if we end up needing more bombs, I might have to look up in the randomizer community to see if they say a spot that reliably drops bombs. No, Dragon, now that I remember it, the randomizer does 1 check for him. No, nothing comes back after a day. That's not how the beans work either. The beans, you can buy all the beans right there in one go. I do that all the time. Well, you can't buy all in one go because of wallet limitations. But I always buy as many as I can buy every time I go with a full wallet. This is just a one-time check in the randomizer. Because I remember now that was an option. If you mark to add him to the pool, it's just a one-time a one-time check. I just didn't know if the... I should have known that's not how shops work in Randomizer, but I didn't know if it was going to, like, restock infinitely if it's an item like bombs, but it won't. Which makes sense. There's no cooldown. Remember, you could buy more than once in vanilla. Yeah, in vanilla, there's 10 beans. Each one goes up in price by 10. Alright. Okay. Now that I know our our bombs are very fine, I'm trying to prioritize where I use these remaining bombs. The shop will have like 8 checks here? Yeah. Magic beans for Majora's Mask, that is way overpriced. Magic beans for Ocarina of Time, I will need that eventually, probably. 365, jeez. Very expensive gold Skulltula token. A stone tower stray fairy. Great Bay stray fairy. Slingshot. Slingshot wouldn't open many checks, but it would be nice as another means of attack other than bombs. I think that's Shadow Temple spikes for Silver Ruby. Soul of Levers. I don't think levers are ever good. I don't think there's ever a situation where I need levers in Majora's Mask, so we are going to ignore that. They are just annoying, and they just appear, I think, in the southern part of Termina Field, and that's it. So we need to come back here for the Fairy Slingshot when we get 230. That's the only thing that's going to open. That and the... No, the Magic Bean won't yet. Yeah, that's the only thing that's kind of immediate. Or price bias. Yeah, no, that was a garbage option. I'm mad about that option. Cool. Well, I know that pot also always has a stick because this guy hit his stick there. So and that will respawn. So we have an infinite source of stick. Oh, it's closed. I was like, what is up on that? Levers, dragon, are the things that pop up out of the sand. The little green kind of plant-like things. Yeah, this guy doesn't have anything until we are an adult. So don't waste bombs. Plus it'll need numerous bombs to get through there. Don't want you to perish, want you to never live in the first place. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to deal with them. They're a pain. I'm just searching before we leave to see if there's any pots that drop bombs. I don't think there are, though. I want to check. Oops. We cannot remove our shield. Cool. I don't think so. Yeah. The reason I was checking because if Dodongo's Cavern does lead to Dodongo's Cavern, or if it leads to Fire Temple, we have risk of our shield burning up. So I was trying to see... Plus, going up Death Mountain is really risky. So I was trying to see if we can unequip the shield, but we cannot. Probably want to get Dodongo's Cavern entrance. Yeah, that is one of the ones I'm going to do. Is this... I'm fairly certain this one is a bomb one. Nope, it's Song of Storms. Cool, glad I know. Before I waste a bomb. Yeah, it is a Storms on Dark Data. thought I remembered recently saying that it was a bomb one. Do a flip. Might never see our shield again. No, I mean, you need the shield for checks, so there's got to be a way to get the shield. Over the ledge? Oh, you mean to get the shortcut down? Okay, let's see. Can rocks drop bombs? We go in. I mean, it's dropping petty change, but... yeah, it just dropped petty change. Oh, the heart container location. I know that's an exploit. It's not going to be expected of me. Fire temple. Oh, you don't need the red tunic for fire temple. Actually, I think you need it for some rooms, or rooms with lava. This is super risky. There are some fire keys in that room. This is not good. Yeah, we can, in theory, do a little of this, but we're almost guaranteed to lose our Deku shield, and I am kind of worried. Can I see what that check is? Oops. What is that? That's red. Is that the... that might be the... that'd be very ironic, but that might be the Goron Ruby? I think it's hotter inside. Dragon, I think it's hot in the rooms that have lava. That room doesn't have lava, so I don't think it's hot, but I think all the rooms that have lava are hot. So how do I do a flip? I've never done this exploit. Do I flip from here? Because this seems too far. No, actually I think it is. Oh, it's here. It's probably here. Out of my way, oh my god. I don't want to do that. I want to do backflip. Oh, what if I just... no, it's doing that automatically. Stop it. Ah! Miss. Dragging the fence is too tall past the plum plant. I have to do it where the bomb plant is. I've never done this before. I know it exists. And once again, this isn't required for logic, and I think that's just the Goron Ruby, which doesn't matter on its own. But... yeah, that's most runs, Dragon. You get the bombs before they... there we go. Oh! That's garbage. That's completely useless. Cool. Why is it on my shortcut pad? There's no point to it. Yeah, that's Ocarina of Time, Dragon. Okay, so... That's a gold Skulltula. We have no good I mean, you could use the Deku stick. You know what, fine. I think we can use the Deku stick, or is it too tall? Nope. Too tall. Cool. That's not for anything, Dragon. That's... In Ocarina of Time, when you sell the 4 masks for sale at the Happy Mask Shop, they give you... They provide 4 other masks that you can take out. That 3 out of 4 of them are functionally useless. The, Goron mask, the Zora mask, and the Gerudo mask don't do anything. The only one that does is the Mask of Truth, which lets you see what the Gossip Stones have to say. So it does nothing. I mean, there's the Mask of Truth, which I'm just saying at least that'll let us get hints. How do I... Oops. There we go. Yeah, for our current time, it still let us get hints. This is a little bit of a pickle. Because the checks in the Fire Temple, I risk losing my Deku Shield. I don't off the top of my head. Where is... Let me check real quick. See if I can find where bombs spawn at. Near Gerudo Valley entrance. There's rocks that can... Oh, and the rocks outside of Mido's house? Her face. I will say the ones that I said that have no use, like the Gerudo one, certain characters will have unique dialogue for it, but that's about it. Okay, I know where to get bombs, but I'm going to break pops on the way because we can use money. I also want to grab a replacement stick while we're here. Since farming for sticks would be slow, might as well get one on my way by. Of course, the question is, where am I going to use bombs? Well, I know a couple checks still. We can also go up Death Mountain. There's a couple checks in Death Mountain Crater. But again, I worry we're going to lose our Deku Shield then. And we could just go to... There we go. We could just go to Majora's Mask now that we have bottles, or a bottle, and do the couple checks we can get there. Otherwise, it's mostly the hard choice of whether we want to risk losing the Deku Shield. There's also, what was the item in the shop that mattered. To open one check. I already forgot, but it's in the Goron shop, so I know where to check, and it was like at least 200 rubies. Oh, it's a slingshot. And the only check I know of that will open up is right here, which sucks. I hate this dumb little target. Especially in playing the game in this format. The target's extra annoying to hit. There we go. Actually, no, this might be... Is this just a fight that spawned? Yeah, this is chess, but we have to beat Wolfers, I believe, which we do not have the souls of. If you go to the fourth stage of the Mask of Truth, that should be a check. Is the Mask of Truth one of them? I guess it is. I thought it was the two checks was the skull mask and the like Redead mask or whatever. But maybe I'm misremembering and one of them is this, so I'll check. Cuz I'm not confident there. Just looked it up. Okay. Is that vanilla? Oh, okay, he said something different. Soul of P-Hats, Ocarina of Time. That is not good. Majora's Mask, that would get us access to a chest in a grotto. P-Hats are only serve as a thing in Hyrule Field. Granted, they're so slow, they're not a real obstacle, so that was kind of a nothing. That was just a big nothing burger. That wasn't really bad, but that wasn't helpful. I almost fell down there. If only it was for Majora's Mask. Oh, wait, we need more bombs than this for the checks I want to do. Yeah, it's a waste of a check. I mean, we got it out. It's not a waste in that we found out that was the, like, otherwise we wouldn't have known what it is. A check that is nothing is still better to at least have done. Because we don't know that it's nothing. I'll check their skull. I was fairly certain about Skull Mask. I wasn't certain about the other one. Skull Mask, because yeah, that's like Lost Woods. Okay, we'll try the one in near Gerudo Valley, because that one, it sounds like, is a better one. Maybe it has a higher drop rate of bombs. Because here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get enough bombs to go, and on the top floor of Goron City, there is like a maze of boulders to destroy. See, this is... Even as an enemy, it sucks. It didn't even hit me. But, yeah, so there's a maze of boulders. I'm gonna need a bunch of bombs to get through it. Watch threat, very dangerous. I think another living creature. Have we not seen any enemies in Ocarina yet? I know we have the souls of the, like, the bubbles or whatever, the skull things. But those are... I don't think we'll see those until Fire Temple. Not Fire Temple, Forest Temple. It might be in some of the other temples after, too. That's the first time you see it, though. I guess, yeah, that is the first enemy that we've encountered, though. But I was totally thinking as I was jumping into, oh crap, I'm about to get bodied, and then it didn't even hurt me, because they kind of suck. Granted, when trying to fight them, that if you don't have a ranged weapon, they can be a little more of a threat, but they're not a threat if you're just trying to get around them. They have a really weird hurt box, and like... Okay, this is the one that supposedly these rocks can drop bombs. Which I'm struggling to believe, because they're not dropping anything. Oh, there's a ruby. There's another ruby. Cool. That was such helpful. I can respawn them by going this way and back. Let's see if they said anything else about... Oh, the grass circles in Lake Hylia. It said using bombs on those grass circles usually get you more than what you spend. Actually, the fastest way to Lake Hylia would just be to jump down into the river here. While we go, just in case, because I'm sure while they're listing places they think are best to farm for, I'm sure there's other places that they can drop. It's crazy to me that right, that they programmed fish to swim around in a lot of the water in the game, and fish, the only purpose is to feed one to Lord Jabu Jabu. You can't do anything else. I guess you could sell them in theory. But that's kind of like, there's not much reason for them to have programmed in. Fish swim away from you too, so they have some level of AI behavior that they programmed in for such an irrelevant thing. Oh, that was definitely worth it. Okay, cool. Can I top myself off? Dang. I guess they are, but they also, like, they spawn fish into, like, all sorts of bodies of water all over the game that don't matter. The fishing pool, fine. You're going there to fish. Zora's Fountain, fine. Actually, is there any in Zora's Fountain? Yeah. Zora's Domain. Zora's Domain has fish. Fine, you need to get them for, Jabu Jabu. I didn't mean to run that way. I kind of made the code right. Might as well use it. I mean, sure. I actually should have gone back in and tried to top off on the bombs while I'm here. Sure, but I don't know. It's a lot. Especially for this era of game. I mean, I guess it's some level of, like, a more fleshed out world to have bugs and bombs, or bugs and fish and stuff, but It's wilder. I think Super Mario 64 has in Dire Docks has fish that are programmed to swim away from you, and I think that's the only case of them in that entire game, which is crazier. Did I just get really lucky? What the heck? Okay. It's not worth it for... I am here, though. There we go. We don't have the silver scale, so we can't actually get whatever this item is here, but we can probably see what this item is here. Where is it? There it is. Bomb shoes. That's not that helpful. Do I need to... Whatever. I don't think that actually matters. I should have the setting on to just take out the ocarina and he'll automatically spawn. Of course, he only spawns as an adult. But... Oh yeah, going to the lab would have been faster, Dark Data, that's true. When I left, I didn't think about going to get more. When I left the Lake Hylia the first time. And the second time, like, I maxed out, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that would have been faster. And if I have to come back here and do that, I need to keep that in mind. I shouldn't say if I come back here and do that, because I feel like it's inevitable that I'm at some point going to need to get more bombs. But I mean, we also don't have a ton of checks left to, that we need bombs for right now, and might get more before we need more. I see that hydrate. I will... Dang it. I will do that after I'm not in Hyrule Field and being chased by little Peahats, which are ironically a bigger threat than the big one. I forgot they shoot little baby ones. I don't think they do I don't think it does in Majora's Mask. There's only one. There's only one Peahat in Majora's Mask. Don't think you've done Bombshoe Bowling yet. I believe you're correct. I went to... Last time I thought about doing it and I didn't. That's a good point. That is another check we can do. That's less risky than going into Death Mountain Crater with a Deku Shield. Part of the reason I didn't is because even if I can do it first try, it's not guaranteed to have the good drop first try for Bombshoe Bowling. The reward is random. And even though you see the reward before you do it, I don't think the reward changes until you win. Might as well. We have hints. The Butler race gives you Soul of Wolfos for Majora's Mask. Do I need Wolfos? I probably somewhere in Majora's Mask I need Wolfos, but I only can think of them in the mountain where you don't need them. No, maybe in Snowhead you might need to kill Wolfos.